Dear brother and sister, Assalamu alaikum. You will be glad to know that touch method is the academic section of touchism. It is the techno-religious modern formula which try to salutation for world human crisis. So touch method says, touch for divine life. Touch method takes plan to create some videos by 1,000 important life-related Islamic rules or masal. Today we want to start about the rules of abortion in Islam. Question number 1. Is a mother allowed to abort the fetus, if she does not want it while the soul has not yet entered it and there is no serious danger to the mother's life? Answer. She is not allowed to do that, except if the continuation of the pregnancy would harm her health or put her in an unbearable difficulty. Question number 2. Sometimes the doctors reach the following conclusion: this fetus is afflicted with a very serious disease. It is therefore preferable that it should be aborted because if that child is born, it will be deformed or will die soon after birth. Is it, therefore, permissible for the doctor to abort the fetus? Is it permissible for the mother to agree to the abortion? And who of the two will become liable for indemnity? Answer. Just the fact that child will be deformed or that it will not live for a long time after his birth does not ever justify the termination of the pregnancy. Therefore, it is not permissible for the mother to consent to the abortion, just as it is not permissible for the doctor to go ahead with the procedure. And whoever performs the abortion will become liable for the payment of indemnity. Question number 3. What is your ruling on aborting an unwanted pregnancy before 4 months into the pregnancy? Answer. It is not permissible. Question number 4. What is the kafara of abortion? Answer. In case the mother aborts the child, she must give the indemnity, blood money, to the father or other heirs. And if the father carries out the abortion, the indemnity is obligatory on him and he must give it to the mother. If it is the doctor who carries out the abortion, it is obligatory on him to give the blood money although he may abort the child on the parent's request. He must give the blood money except for it when the heirs exempt him. It would suffice for the blood money of the fetus into which soul has entered to give 525 mithqals of silver. That is when the fetus is male, and if it is female, half of that amount should be paid. As a measure of obligatory precaution, the indemnity of the fetus which dies in the womb is also the same. If the fetus is lifeless and it is in the form of a fertilized ovum, zygote, 105 mithqals of silver would suffice for the blood money. In case it is in the form of a leech-like substance, the indemnity is 210 mithqals. If it develops into chewed-like substance, the indemnity is 315 mithqals. If the fetus has bones, 420 mithqals of silver would suffice. If it has developed into a complete human body with grown-up limbs and organs, the indemnity is 525 mithqals of silver. If the fetus is soulless, there is no difference between a male fetus and a female one as an obligatory precaution. Soul enters the body at the 4th month of pregnancy except for when it is proved otherwise through modern equipment. If the fetus is alive and it is aborted, the indemnity is 5,250 mithqal of silver for a male child and 2,625 mithqal for a female child. Question number 5. My wife seems to be 1 or 2 weeks pregnant and we already have 4 children. We don't want any more children. Under what circumstances is an abortion allowed? Answer. Abortion is not allowed after the implantation of the fertilized ovum on the lining of the womb, except if the mother's life is in danger or the continuation of pregnancy will cause difficulty for her that is not normally bearable and there is no other solution but abortion. In this case, it would be permissible to abort the fetus as long as the soul has not entered into it. After the entering of the soul, it is not permissible, as an obligatory precaution. Question number 6. What is the ruling on abortion for a pregnant woman who is infected with AIDS? Answer. It is not permissible, more so after the soul has entered the fetus. Of course, if continuation of the pregnancy poses a danger to the mother, it is permissible for her to abort it before the entering of the soul in the fetus, but not after it. Nice to meet you. Thanks from Touch Method. You are invited to join our Sajda meditation. Goodbye.